Hey, how are you doing? My name is Brandon Newsom, and today I'm going to talk to you about a problem that I see that's coming up and needs to be talked about now rather than later, and that is teen smoking. Now, in the recent years, the amount of teens that smoke has skyrocketed. Most of these teens start smoking to improve their self-image. They're doing it anywhere that the parental supervision is not present. By smoking, these teens can get cancer or lung disease. These teens need to know that it doesn't make them look cool. One solution could be to reduce the public image of smoking. Ads in magazines are constantly promoting smoking. When teens read these magazines, they get a message telling them that smoking is cool. If we could stop the ads, then the teens would no longer get the message and would no longer appeal to their self-image. Names of cigarettes are constantly printed on all types of clothing apparel, and wearing this clothing promotes cigarettes and appeals to the teen eye. All teenagers want the latest clothing, so if we stop making this apparel, then teens would stop seeing the ads as the latest fashion and stop wanting to wear them. Most all teenagers watch some form of a movie or a television show. Some teens have idols they look up to, and if their idol smokes in a movie, then they think they should do it as well. And if we ban smoking on TV and movies that particularly are to teens, then that would stop that part of them seeing smoking and would lower the amount of teenage smoking, and it would make them not want to smoke because they wouldn't see it as much. They wouldn't see the actors doing it. As you can see, there are many benefits to reducing the cigarette advertising, which is one of the bigger problems. Another solution would be to increase education about smoking. After school programs that teach about smoking should be held. Teens would then know what they're putting in their mouth and how it's going to affect them in the long run. It would teach them about all the different diseases that you can get from smoking. As well, they should probably hold meetings with the parents and students if they're smoking, and educate them on how this is bad for them. And in a lot of cases, the parents are the ones buying the cigarettes if they smoke as well. So I think it'd be great for education for both, the parent and the student, if they're both made aware of what they're doing to themselves and why they shouldn't let their kids do it. And they shouldn't buy it for them. And as well, there should be, as far as the self-esteem, there should be classes to boost self-esteem with the teens that choose to smoke. Then they would find that smoking isn't cool and it doesn't boost their self-esteem at all. As you can see, education is a good solution to reducing smoking. Next, I think that fighting the media and reducing ads would be the more effective solution. Since TVs are available all over the world, this solution would have a larger effect. This global effect could impact teens all over the world rather than one class in one state. Millions of teens watch TV, therefore the effect would be much greater. This solution is also a lot cheaper. You wouldn't have to pay a teacher to teach any classes. Also, ads on TV are expensive, so if you don't have to pay for those ads, other ads would be cheaper as well. MTV has started putting these ads on TV, I noticed, and they show different shows the different effects of cigarettes have on you, and how it's a very addictive. It's most people, since it's legal, people don't see it as a drug, but they're showing it more how addictive it is, and that it can be in a sense like a drug and be very addictive to you. And if we stop these ads, then other ads will be cheaper as well, because there wouldn't be such a demand for ads. The final reason that this solution is better is that the effect of taking cigarette ads off the air would be better for a longer effect. You would learn from classes, but then if you're not paying attention in these classes, which is what a lot of kids will probably do, you're going to forget it. So this way, that it's not constantly in their face, and they're not constantly seeing cigarette ads all over Facebook and on the TV and in magazines, billboards and stuff like that, like you do with everything now. And as you can see, there are several reasons why I think the solution would be more effective in the long run. Now, in conclusion, we could easily decrease the number of teens that smoke by taking ads off TV. If we don't act, the number of teens smoking will increase greatly. As more and more teens will have life-threatening diseases, a better chance of having them. When these teens grow older, because they are the upcoming generation, we're going to have to pay for their disabilities through our taxes. Now, let's stop teen smoking before because if we all work together, we can make a difference. Thank you.